Hello everybody, this is SparklingMiloticXD and welcome back for more Paper Mario. In the last part, we made it here to Dry Ruins. And in this part, we're going to be finishing up with Dry Ruins and the boss fight in this one video. So yeah, expect a very long video. First off, we have these guys. These are Poke Mummies, I believe. These are, yeah, Poke Mummies. This is basically an upgraded version of regular Pokies you see outside, only their attacks have a slight chance of poisoning you, and that's it. Poison is nothing to worry about, really. Poison is basically Mario takes a set amount of damage for... Actually, he takes 1 damage for a set amount of turns, and then eventually the poison will go away. Also, you can also use items and Eldstar's ability to get rid of the poisoning. So, it's not really too bad, but I recommend you cure the poisoning off as soon as possible because you don't want to be taking that much damage. Ooh, and I'll fight you really fast. And I'm back. Now, this badge, this is a very important badge, kinda. You got the Spike Shield badge. This allows Mario to jump on a spiked enemy without taking any damage. This is a very cool badge, if I do say so myself. I actually do recommend you equip it for the Pokies for the most part. But I'm not gonna equip it. I don't think so. How much is it anyway? It's 2. Do I have anything I can sack for 2? No, I'd rather keep the badges I have on now. But yeah, you can step on spiked enemies with that badge on, and I recommend you pick it up. Because it's a very neat badge, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's get this key. And now, after you get the key, come up here and don't get into a fight with that Poke if you don't want to. Actually, I'll fight this guy anyway. And I'm back. It was just like 4 Pokies there, so there was nothing too exciting. I'm actually going to switch party members really fast because we're going to need Bombette really soon. And now, open the door. Also, I do not know how they put a lock on that door when it clearly slides up. Well, then again, they could have chained the bottom somehow. How would they chain the bottom? I don't even know. If I think about it, I think I'd be thinking way too deep about it. But yeah, when you fill this room with sand, you can come in here. Fool, you have ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool! You will fall to my legions and become the mummy of the sands. Yeah. But as you see, we have another enemy here. This is a Buzzy Beetle. These are basically Koopas. The only real difference is that these guys can hang off from the ceiling sometimes when you enter battle, and that's pretty much it. They also have a first strike attack, another first strike attack that's different, but I'll be sure to show that later in this video. I think it only happens in like one section of this whole temple where they can first strike you in a different way, but I'm not too sure about that. Don't even quote me on that. Hey, die. I think you should be dead now. Yes, you are. Actually, I was wrong. I didn't need Bombette right away. I needed Parakarry first. No, I didn't want to bring up my inventory. Alright, let's fly over here. And bomb this wall. And also, I do not recommend you stay on Parakarry and Bombette for long here. I recommend you stay with Cooper. And only Cooper for this. Well, not the whole entire thing. For the boss fight, you're not going to want to use Cooper, but for the temple in general, use Cammy. Yeah, no, use Cooper. And also, you get a star piece from draining this little area right there, so don't forget about that. Because you always want your star pieces. You always do, because they're very, very nice things to have. I mean, you can sell them up to 25,000 Poke and Pokemon. Oh wait, but that's like the wrong games, so... Oh wait, this is the way I came from. I'm being stupid today. Yeah, it's kind of easy to get lost in here. Okay, like I was saying before, it's kind of easy to get lost in here, so... Oh yeah, don't go in there yet. You can't do anything about that. But yeah, it's kind of easy to get lost in here. But you won't be finding yourself lost too often. Like, you don't really need a map for this. It's just that some corridors and hallways kind of look the same. And also here, hit this block right here, and you're going to have to fight 3 mummy Pokies. So Guess what I'm gonna have to cut out. I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, actually, we actually have a new enemy right here. I didn't even expect this. However, this is a swooper. Basically, these are one of the enemies that hang off on the ceiling. Basically, what you want to do is you want to use your Quake Hammer to get them down, and they'll be free for you to attack. However, if you don't feel like using the Quake Hammer badge, or you don't have the Quake Hammer badge, you can always use Paracarry. Paracarry can hit anything no matter where they are. So yeah, Quake Hammer or Paracarry. Or I think Dusty Hammers work too, I'm not too sure. But yeah, use one of those and you'll be able to defeat these swoopers easily. Alright, cutting this out again. And I am back. Those were 3 quick fights. They weren't too bad. Now, once you're done with that, you're gonna get this key right here. Now you can open this door. And the first thing you want to do is you want to fly over here with Paracarry. Don't bother even going to the bottom floor because there's nothing you can do there yet besides like one thing. Wait, come on, don't go in that room. Oops, I mean, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you will feel horrible curse. Yeah, totally. I'm feeling that curse. Am I going to turn into a paper plane from Paper Mario 2? But here we have a very simple puzzle. Actually, I'm not even sure if you can call this a puzzle. It's pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is hit these buttons in quote-unquote order. Like, first you hit that button, then you hit this button up here. And yes, these are really, really long animations and you can't skip these. Actually, they aren't really long. They're just like 2-second animations. This must be a speedrunner's nightmare right here, just watching these fall into place. If you're not doing a glitchless... If you're doing a glitchless speedrun, then this must be hell right here. Then again, I'm not a speedrunner. I used to speedrun games a little bit back in the day. And I didn't actually record them or anything. You got the super hammer, the attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy stone blocks. So yeah, we got that hammer upgrade. Now we can destroy these blocks. So now we can finally mess around with those blocks we've been seeing throughout this whole entire temple. And one of those blocks was just over here, I believe. If we keep going to the right, to the right, was it here? And yes, it was here. This is one of the things you have to collect, but we got a new enemy here that we need to fight. These are sandy chomps, I think? No, these are stone chomps. These things have a lot of defense, so don't jump on them. Do not jump on them at all. Your jump won't do any damage unless you have the power jump. What I recommend you do is use your hammer. I'm using the D down pound because it kills one of these things in one shot. However, if you use your hammer, at least at the moment, then it'll do 3 points of damage, and these things only have 4. And yes, their attack is very fast. You gotta be very fast when you're blocking their attacks. Otherwise, you're not gonna block it. And these guys do a lot of damage too. They do like 3 damage per shot. Wow, apparently I was wrong. They have like 3 HP. Never mind. I thought they had 4, but never mind. Oh well. But this is one of the items you need to collect to progress in the temple. You got a pyramid stone. Nice. Now, just to warn you right now, you're going to need 2 more stones, but you won't be finding the stones for a little while. Actually, you'll be finding the stones in a little bit. Actually, you also need to... Actually, I don't even think this item is really all that necessary, but you might want to collect it anyway. So just come over here and grab this. You got the artifact, a strange artifact from the Dry Ruins. I think that will come into play later. It won't be coming into play in this temple, though. Alright, now that we have the stone hammer, we can basically do this. I did not want to use that. That was a waste. Okay, do not press that again, because I do not want to waste... Can't believe I did that, though. That was the only honey syrup I had. Great, now I'm going to be doing this honey syrup list. And we have another super block right here. Now, notice we can't upgrade Parakarry again. We'll be getting an item soon that will allow us to upgrade our party members for the second time. However, I'm just going to upgrade Bombette for now. Yes, I do. So, that's another attack I'm going to have to show off later. But it's a... I can't talk today. I'm not even gonna say her name because I know I'm gonna screw it up easily. And wow, you appeared right out of the block. That's new. That's just like in Pokemon where Geodudes can just get out of the blocks randomly. However, Bombette's new attack is Power Bomb. She can basically explode and destroy all enemies on the ground for 6 FP. All you gotta do is press A repeatedly, just like her bomb attack. This attack is super powerful, but it wastes a lot of FP too, so use it wisely. Very wisely. Sweet, I got 2 FP for it, which means I can just spam that attack again if I wanted to. And we got a Diamond Stone. Alright, moving on. Then you come over here, and this is what I was talking about earlier by Spinies can first strike you. Yeah, that's their first strike attack. You gotta be really fast when that happens too. And hey, we also get to see these guys on the ceiling. But yeah, like I said before, Parakarry works. Dusty Hammers probably work. Quake Hammer works. Though I really recommend your Quake Hammer. I don't actually recommend you switch to Parakarry, but because that means you have to switch out again and back into Cooper for the Pokies. Actually, I don't think we'll be seeing Pokies for the rest of the temple, so I guess it's okay to switch to Parakarry at this point. Oh, sweet, I got my 2 FP back. Alright, do not get hit by this one, though. No. Go away, Buzzy Beetle. You're a very buzzy guy. I don't know where I was going with that. Hit this button right here, and some stairs will appear. And how long has this video been going on for? This has been going on for 16 minutes. I haven't even cut this video out yet. Like, holy cow. Can't believe this video has actually been going on for this long. I never expected this video to be so long. I didn't know this area was going to be so quote-unquote long. When I was doing this in practice, I thought it was pretty short, actually. And actually come over here, I think. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie, you will regret it. You know what? I'm just going to name the episode the episode where I just can't talk worth a damn. Because I just suck at it for some reason. Right, hit this switch right here. And this will reveal some symbols for you. This is where you're going to have to put the stones at, but we don't have the 3rd stone yet. However, do not worry. No need to worry. The stone will be down here. Right across the sand, right across the sand. And get the stone. Oh wait, there's no chomps here. That means we're going to get this for free, right? Oh wait, you fell from the sky, you cheap bastard. How can you do that? Alright, let's fight these guys again. These guys aren't too hard, like I said earlier. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna blow up on these guys. Because I'm about to level up anyway. I don't even care anymore. Boom, you're dead. That's what you get for falling out of the sky, you fucking cheater. Oh wow, excuse my language. I didn't even mean to say that. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's keep going to the left. And now you're gonna have to put the stones in this order. Put the lunar stone here, put the diamond stone here, and put the pyramid stone here. Now Mario and Bombette will simultaneously move. I don't even know what Mario's doing right there. That's not panicking. Like, it doesn't look like Mario's panicking. It looks like he's carrying something and putting it over his head and he keeps doing that for 2 seconds straight. Alright, but here, this is pretty much the end of the temple, so switch to Parakarry and get ready for the boss fight. This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once. Yeah, well, Okay, we'll leave. Fine, screw you, buddy. Actually, nah, I'm just kidding. Let's just go right in here and kick whoever this guy is. Kick whoever this guy is. And ooh, what is this? If this is supposed to be creepy, and it's not really doing a good job. You ignored all those very scary warnings. Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? Well, let's just say I enjoy this type of stuff. Didn't mess with the Tentacupa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. Oops, I mean, you shall regret this. Seems like he can't talk today either, so you know what? It's all good here. But most of this fight, Tentacupa is going to be on that little platform right there, and you can only hurt him with jump attacks. This is why I say don't use Paracarry. I mean, don't use Paracarry. Don't use Cooper, don't use Bombette, because you won't be able to hit this guy, at least for most of the fight. He will come down from the platform eventually, just not now. Come, Chomp, come, bite this intruder. And he also summons Chain Chomps from the gate below him. Now this is a real Chain Chomp. Real Chain Chomps, I believe, have more defense than a regular Chain Chomp. So you want to take care of these as soon as possible, because these things are very, very dangerous. Now, once you're done with that, all you gotta do is keep wailing away at Tentacupa. This boss fight isn't really all that hard. He has 4 Buzzy Beetles. Basically, he just throws them, and it's kind of similar to the Koopas and the Buzzy Beetles' lunge at you attack, where they tuck into their shell. So it shouldn't be too hard to, block their attacks. Oh, I thought I had a good power bounce going for a second. Oh well. And I ran out of FP. Great. Now it would have been a great time to have my honey syrup if I didn't stupidly use it earlier. I am a magical genius. Watch and be amazed. Oh yeah, basically that attack basically summons stones from the sky, and it'll hit both you and your partner. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use my thunder on him. Use Thunderbolt! That was a nice way to rack up damage. Come, Chomp! Yeah, we heard it all before. And do the little in and out motion with the camera, or not. Do these guys have... Actually, I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna do the D down pound because I hate these things. I'm pretty sure those Chain Chomps do have a lot more defense though. So yeah, don't use your jump on Chain Chomps obviously, and I'm just gonna use Refresh. A lot of people don't really use Refresh. I think Refresh is really good for, the first portion of the game. However, after like the 3rd chapter, this attack, or this ability I should say, it really gets useless. So don't use it like forever, Oh, this attack again. Let's see if I can dodge it. Oh wait, sometimes it'll hit him, and he'll fall off the platform. And this is your time to hit him with Cooper and Bombette. But I don't recommend you switch to Cooper or Bombette, considering the fact that Paracarry does a lot more damage if you have him upgraded. But holy cow, that didn't take long at all. I thought this boss fight was going to take like forever and a day. Oh well. No. And the Chain Chomp's going to chase him. Aw, come here, Chompy. Yeah, bite him. Take a bite out of his robe or his butt, whatever. Isn't he like a ghost, though? Actually, I don't even know. I consider he's a ghost since he was invisible earlier. But, oh well. Let's get another Star Spirit for our collection. This is probably worth, $40. This is probably... Actually, no. This is much more worth it than $40. This is probably $1,000. Yeah, this is more expensive than one magic card. So we have 2 magic cards. End of chapter. So that means we have $2,000 in our pocket. Thus, Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry Ruins deep within Dry Desert. They smashed Tentacupa, the wizard, and freed Mamar, the second of the wish-granting star spirits. The enemies waiting Mario grow even stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and his friends? Where will their adventure take them next? Will I be able to speak in the next episode instead of uttering out words for the next 20 minutes? We will see. However, I'm going to end this part off right here. So in the next part, we're going to see what Peach is up to. I'll see you guys then.